We've got one more act left in this section, so keep it going. Clap and whoop and cheer and welcome to the stage, Alex Maureen, everybody!
Can I use this chair? Go on, sit down, my legs are ignored. I wore this to prove that all stand-up comedians are absolutely fucking, need attention. I am Alex Maureen, as you just said. Some of you might look at me and think, fuck me, what's happened to Paul O'Grazy? But, worst things happen at sea. I've had a cunt of a few weeks. Honest to God, it's been absolutely terrible. I was in Broad Green Hospital. I had a collapsed lung. No, I know, yeah. And I'm not one to be dramatic, as you can tell. But the doctor come in and said, Alex, you've got a collapsed lung. I went, oh, right, okay. What's that entail? He said, I'm going to have to go down your throat. I went, I'm not doing that awake. Not doing that awake. Oh, sorry, mate. Not happening for me. He said, I'm going to go down your throat and I'm going to have to re-inflate your lung. I thought, well, fuck it. If it's Wednesday, might as well do. I've had worse happen on Wednesday. Fucking it. I've been to Birkenhead on a Wednesday. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not doing that. So, and as I said, I'm a little bit over-dramatic at times. So I started, and anyone here, give us a shout if you've got kids in here. Yeah. You sound as enthusiastic as my mother. No, funnily enough, you wouldn't know this. I don't have kids. Shocking, innit? So I started, and I don't know whether any of your kids have ever come to you and planned out their own funeral to you, but I did that to my mum while I was sat in the hospital. And I was going through everything, and she was like, Alex, you're taking it too far now. And I think it was at the point where I said I wanted a gold-laced coffin placed on the number 10 bus, driven the whole route. That's how dramatic I wanted it to be. And she was like, Alex, I'm not doing it. And I went, you know what, Sue? We're at that level now. We know each other well enough. We can go first name terms. You know what, Sue? That just sounds like a woman who's never heard Atomic Kitten Whole Again sang by a choir. You know what I mean? She was being a cunt that day, and I had to tell her. But no, my mother, Sue, she's a woman. She's a fucking nightmare at times. She is. She's a crack bastard. Anyone here ever remember Crime Watch? Anyone ever used to enjoy Crime Watch? Well, my mother was a crank for it because she used to say, Crime Watch is on tonight. I got goodies in for us. Family bonds and all that. Honest to God, family bonds. Honest to God, no, we used to the best of the crime. The best of the guzzy. Honest to God. Remember when Maddie McCann went missing? I got a fucking Chinese out to that little cunt going walkabout. Honest to God. Do you remember the 7/7 bombings? We had to fucking run and Buffy for that one. We had a cracking night. Honest to God. No, my mother, she's a lovely woman. We went on holiday in the middle of the pandemic, as you do. And yeah, what else are you going to fucking do? And she was going to the duty free in the airport, and she got loads of cigarettes, and she was getting cigarettes, and she was flicking them, smoking them, flicking them in the pool. I said, Mother, do you have to put your cigarettes out in the pool? She said, well, you didn't mind it when Michael Barrymore put his fags out in the pool, did you? Honest to God, what a woman, what a woman. I can't, honest, when I went home, right, I went home and some lads had just come on my head. And I said, honestly, right, and I tried to style it out and make out it was a conditioner. And she turned around to me and said, even fucking Jill Dando didn't take that many shots to the edge, you dickhead. Honest to God, you wonder where I get it from. And I've got enough fucking trouble being a fucking Everton fan, haven't I? Let's be honest. Anyway, I've been Alex Maureen. You've been brilliant. Thank you very much for coming down tonight. Come on, Zane, get on here, love.
Nice one, mate. Alex Maureen, everyone.